Hello guys, this is attempt 2 of my voiceover for this video. So this video is just a normal day served with thermos. That's why I wanted to change out the thermos. All you need to know is SDP was 14 and the VTP was 4, which is pretty good. This video, last time I said like a lot of random stuff. This time I'm gonna keep it short and quick. You can skip to like the good parts because the first half is really nothing. In the top right is the map, as you can see. There will be tornado signatures. I did not put like where we were at because that was gonna take too long. I don't want to take that long. Please ignore our Discord notifications. It's well, without further ado, you can skip to the good parts. You can continue watching. This is really my first time doing a twisted video. Please do not go watch the Juanita incident. It sucked. But it's pretty funny doing my voiceover, but trying to feel like it's real time. That was fun. Funny. But just continue watch the video if you want to, or skip to the good parts. I'm going to start talking now because eventually I am going to go on a tangent and start saying stuff I already have over and over again. I suppose I should entertain the viewers. So, what are you guys doing right now? You probably all left. Or you probably all skipped. But if you're still watching this, well, then I give you a spoiler. If you don't want a spoiler, then you can skip ahead. But Hazleton gets absolutely decimated. But you probably already knew that because that's why you clicked at the video. Well, whatever. I don't ask what's happening. Also, why was I put in the Dom 3? I don't know really why. I didn't want to be put in the Dom 3. But Jake, who was with me in this, so was Elliot, but we don't talk about him because he said it was boring seeing Hazleton get absolutely decimated. Well, Jake wanted the Tiv 2 and he doesn't have the Tiv 2. So I had to give him to hit because his fast vehicle is the Dom 3, which is pretty good, so I get the Dom 3. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Well, it would have mattered because, spoiler, there was a tornado where I intercepted, where I got 224 mile per hour wind speeds, where I should have survived in the Tiv 2, but I didn't survive because I was in the Dom 3. Right now we're just messing around, waiting for the due day, waiting for Elliot to join. We shall not speak of his name. So we're just messing around. That's what this whole video is. Messing around while storm chasing. It's actually pretty fun. You know what I don't get? How people make those short, tiny, twisted videos of a storm chase. And they make it seem like, they make it look flawlessly. Like, they because it's perfect. Well, I'm not that level. I am not smart. Do you think I'm smart? I'm not smart. I could barely make the map at the top right corner. Plus it takes me like 15 times to do a voiceover. So how do you suppose that I can be smart enough to be smart? That made no sense. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. Absolutely nobody cares. I couldn't help just stop thinking, what if I just stayed in Hazleton the entire time? Because both of us did get an intercept on when I was into Hazleton. Jake tried, but he couldn't fully deploy before he was lifted. Not even inside the tornado. Like, he was like one flap away from deploying, and he was already gone before I was inside the tornado. One more flap. He probably could have been fully deployed and got lofted before even entering the tornado. It seems pretty strong. Especially on velocity radar. I should probably stop giving you spoilers, but nobody's watching this section of the video. Nobody. Except for maybe one person. Maybe one. At this time, we're slowly but surely driving into Hazleton. We're just chilling. Doing random stuff. What I'm surprised about is the storm didn't really spawn that early. I was expecting a full complete spawn, like really early, because this is like one of the best thermals like I've ever had before. And not being one of the best thermos. Well, I should talk about like a different thing, since nothing's real. Oh wait, I forgot. Right here is what the first storm spots. Yippee, down south. And then it was a dual spawn actually, so now there's two storms. So I decide to go get the southern one, which doesn't end up hitting Hazleton. Jake gets the northern one with Elliot. Bad decision by me? Yes. Should I stay up to the north one? Yes. Did I know that it was going to impact Hazleton? No. So I go down to the south one because it seems the easiest. They have the Tiv too. They can go on dirt roads. Whatever. This is probably my biggest regret in this entire storm chase is missing the big tornado event. But I guess in the end it doesn't matter because I still got a tornado intercept. I should probably not do spoilers because this is probably one people are actually clicking, like skipping to. But I'm gonna give you more spoilers. Actually, no, I'm not. That just seems like a bad idea. Oh, gosh. 2 areas of rotation now. Pretty cool. Oh, the first tornado has not really touched down, but it's touched down. It's just started rotation, but who cares? The tornado signature on top has already started going. So we're just gonna say it's on the ground. What it's not. It's just rotation. I don't really care. See, the top is not accurate at all. Now it's just not on the ground, like really south of the lake and Prior Lake. But who cares? And now this one's delayed. Like, the map is delayed now here. So, do you expect me to be perfect? No. Should I be perfect? Absolutely. Yeah, I got this really wrong. But who cares? Do you care? No. Do I care? Not really. So here I'm about to intercept this tornado. Try to make this as entertaining as possible. It's pretty strong. One up north, Jake is intercepting at like really weak strength. The tornado right here goes multi-vortex, as you just saw. I don't know. I think there's a black signature on velocity right pretty soon. Well, it gets close. Well, here's where I get flipped and straight up lofted. I'm God. Woohoo. 224 miles per hour, by the way. And I somehow survive because I get stuck on this random tree that's down. So I survived that, still getting 200 mile per hour wind speeds. While the one up north is going towards Hazleton. Of course it's going to Hazleton. Why do I have to miss the one up north? So here I try to get to the one up north, but I don't want to spawn my vehicle because they're in my vehicle. And I'm in their vehicle. So I'm just going to have to drive with one wheel as it goes multi-vortex again near Prior Lake. Hey, the map's actually right now. So wild. So try to blast up north, get to the one near Hazleton. Which, might I add, that velocity signature is like 2 miles wide. I don't know how it got that big, but I'm not gonna question. Also, tornado emergency. Block velocity near the radar, which is almost never heard of. Like near the level of the radar, which is insane. At this point, it's like side swiping. Like, not fully in the center are the upper bound homes. Yet they're still completely destroyed, causing EF5 damage with 220 when it's not even in the center of the tornado. So it definitely could have been more at the center. Especially, it's probably, I don't do calculations, probably at 240 mile per hour wind speeds, which is a lot. Well, not a lot if you consider, like, that's the last frame the radar got, by the way, when it wasn't even close to the radar. 4, is that 4? I think 8 squares of black velocity, that close to the radar. Maybe like 260, which isn't out of this world, but it's a lot for like hitting Hazleton. And so I was pretty happy about that. But I was still kind of disappointed that missing Hazleton getting absolutely clobbered right now. There's a new storm near Mezzo. Well, we don't go there because we want to see the damage in Hazleton. So, by that time, oh no, I have no vehicle when I'm right next to this tornado. I surprisingly get picked up there. So I spun him down so I could get a scan on the one up north. Too bad because somehow trees down on Keystone 15 when the tornado wasn't even near Keystone 15. I'm kidding. That was enough for exaggeration. It's just there were some trees down at Prior Lake because the tornado before. Yeah, whatever. The tornado before lives it's pretty soon. But at this point, I think the tornado is northish of Hazleton. On the map, it says it's in Hazleton, but it accelerated a bit, so it's more likely like north of Hazleton, like just barely north of Hazleton. I think that's where it is right now. It's like just barely north of Hazleton. No, it's inside. It's just barely north of Hazleton, so the map is correct. Still trying to get that wind speed readings, but I doubt not going fast enough. What am I gonna do? New store Pig TVS, by the way. Pretty cool, pretty swag. Yeah, things in Hazleton that weren't even directly hit gone, so yeah, pretty cool, pretty swag. Deep arc trees, pretty cool, pretty swag. And then, like, as soon as it went through Hazleton, at like 220 mile per hour strength, I would say. So not max intensity. I don't know how I didn't die there. I got picked up, and then didn't get flung. It just started rapidly, like declining in wind speeds. Also, on the map, it says it lifted. It didn't lift here. It's just that the map wasn't big enough. The map screenshot wasn't big enough and it include Blazoid because it lifted right on top of Blazoid. The other tornado finally lifted where I got picked up in the Dominator, and now it was just time to assess the damage. I went south because going south is cool. Try to get the other tornado, but as you expected, that never happened. Well, anyway, Hazleton was absolutely destroyed. Well, Hazleton Hills was absolutely destroyed. The upper bound homes are gone. No more upper bound homes. I don't know how this got a Tory. Like, it's not near both of them. I guess he clicked the hitbox, but I'm just trucking it down to there. Spoiler, I don't get there. I get scan wind speeds of 183, so it already spiked. It's spiking like right now, so I don't know why I tried to go after it. Should just went to the tornado damage in Hazleton. But hey, who cares? Tornado damage in Hazleton. Hazleton itself, like, EF3 to EF4 damage. Eastside Hazleton, like, so Eastside Hazleton, like, southeast, like, EF1, EF0-ish. Eastside, like, EF1 to EF2-ish. Central, and western side, EF3. Well, central, EF3, and then, western side, EF3 to EF4. Hazleton Hills, EF5. There was a lot of deep arc trees, as you saw in the thumbnail. There's just a field of deep arc trees. Yeah. With that. Other than that, the day was oh gosh. The day wasn't really that eventful. There's just a lot of deep arc trees. Like, EF3 with 1 rating of damage. It's just a deep arc tree. Soon it will be like EF5. Yeah, right here, EF5. Not even the center. Like, just barely inside the tornado. EF5 damage. So it could have been like a lot more. As you can see right there, that screenshot. There's no such thing as a basement. The basement's not gonna save you there. It completely wiped out the radar. I've never seen this, but the radar foundation was completely ripped off. There was no more National Weather Service, obviously, since there were no more news station. So basically, everything was in ruins. Jeez. Basically everything was in ruins. So that's what happened in Hazleton. Yippee. Very cool. Very swag. I like it. Back to the treasure of the other video. I also just recently got a moderate with a tornado with 224 mile per hour wind speeds in Hazleton. No EF5 damage indicators, only EF4 of 193, but that's insane for moderate because you almost never see that now. Like, you used to see that everywhere in 1.19, but 1.20, you never see it. So that was a pleasant surprise. Here I decided to go back up north to see the damage. Which was just a field of deep bark trees. You could probably go now. Go, leave. You don't need to see the rest of this video. I mean, I guess you can see the rest of the video. It's just the damage. I don't know if you want to see the damage. As you can see, I've chose the best time to do a voiceover. But I am blowing my nose with a lot of snot. Probably didn't need to know this, but you do now. You see damage, yippee, everything gone, wahoo. Okay, you can leave now. You really don't need to see the rest of this video. Please do not see go see my tower defense. Well, actually, you'll see my other videos besides the other twisted one because they're terrible. Like and subscribe. I shouldn't ask this. But comment as well if you liked it or not. Send me more video ideas. I could keep on doing Twisted. I could not. I want to keep on doing Twisted because Twisted butts make me is really, really fun. But whatever. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff happened. That's all you need to know. All you need to know. You can go. It's the end of the video. There's nothing to see. Bye-bye, guys.